Hello, family. It's your girl, Shaman Rain. Spirit said get close and personal. We gonna go with the flow. And I love you. I love you. I missed you. I'm glad to be back. It has been a lot. Um, it has been a lot. It has been a lot. But I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. And that's all we live for, is to get through those moments so that we can be a witness for somebody else and be the inspiration for somebody else. So I'm glad to be back. And now that I am back, God is having me do the shamanic journey. So I talked a little bit about the shamanic journey, but not like really, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to just touch on it a little bit today and get ready for it because it's coming up Saturday. Like, I was like, okay, God, you ain't giving me no time to play. And he has really been leading me to get content while also get grounding. It has been beautiful so that I can come and be my best self for you and teach others how to go on this shamanic journey. So, okay, Saturday, July 15th at 12 noon Standard Central Time, we will be going on a 90-minute shamanic journey. So a shamanic journey is where you have, it's like a trance-like meditative state. But as a shaman, I will be there to guide you through this shamanic journey. You don't have to have any prior knowledge of meditation skills or anything like that. It will be hard, but that is the point in teaching you and giving you this tool so that you are able to do it on your own. It doesn't always have to be done with a shaman. It's just another tool for you to use if you're interested in that. So I'm sorry, I got all of these floods coming in about who coming and what. So in this shamanic journey, I will lead you through different versions of your childhood, of your higher self, you will also see, because it's a group collective, you will also see other people in the group because it's all about community. That's especially what the shamanic journey is. When I typically go on shamanic journeys just by myself, I'm never alone. I see everybody there. All of my loved ones, all of my ancestors, people who I don't know. But when I get there, confirmation, excuse me, but when I get there, it's like, hey, it's the same energy, it's the same presence, it's the same love, and so it always feels good. So I do it not as often as I probably should. And I think that that's why God is on me about, you seen the camera get up close and personal. I got it in my little ring light, yay me. But God is like, no, lean in a little bit. I want people to understand what it is that I'm bringing them to so that I can bring them through it. So today, just putting pieces and things together. We were going to go to the art museum and we end up going the back way to Forest Park. Now, the last couple of days since my brother passed and I've been back, and I've been aware that I was still grieving as much as I was grieving. I've been going to the park to get grounded these last 3 days in a row. And it's been really hot. So today has been a really beautiful day, and it's a male cardinal back here just flying around, just bright red as could be. But today we were going to go to the art museum and try and do things a little different, so because it's, so that we not always, and again, connecting the dots. That's what I thought we were led to. I ended up taking us to the history museum, which is not the art museum. So then I had to go the back way when I put it in my GPS. But when we went the back way, it was like a whole new part of the park that we never seen. And we had been going to the same park. Then we went to the zoo yesterday. So we trying to switch it up. We're outside, but trying to switch it up. And God is like, I know you're going to the art museum, but let me show you mine. And you guys, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. So we walked on the trail and we seen a bridge, and I'm like, let's walk over that bridge. And there was the river right there, the lake, whatever creek. I don't even know what it is. It's just this large body of water that people were canoeing in that I didn't even know was back there. That's what I'm saying. What? It was just so Beautiful. It's in Forest Park. Anybody in St. Louis? I can't even, it's behind the art museum. I just never been down that way. And I was like floored. So we get out and we start walking, and I'm like, I have to go live. So I went live on Facebook. And before I went live, I always have to pray. And the Cardinal is just here, just talking. That's him. So we went down and we get out and we start walking. And before I do anything, I pray. So we get to this little part where you can like walk on the rocks, and the water is right there and it's low. And we were just looking. I'm like, any crawfish, anything? We didn't see anything. So then I was like, God, we're here to see you. Show us who you are. Show us yourself. Show us, And this cardinal is really loving the backyard. And that just goes to say the birds. Like being a shaman, I love it. So we cross the path and go a little bit deeper the opposite way. And as soon as we get there, there is a mother herring, big white mother herring, right at this little waterfall that I did not know was even over there. I couldn't even hear that. And then there was a blue herring, a baby blue herring, and a white baby herring. And I was like, what? Heron, not herring, heron. Heron. And I was like, God, that's when I went live. I'm like, y'all have to understand that I prayed on the other side. When people don't see, what people don't see is I'm over here praying and saying, God, thank you for leading us here. Like, this is beautiful. You didn't want me to go to the art museum. You wanted me to see your art. And I was trying to, just do things outside the box. And he's like, this is outside the box. Just trusting where you're led. So again, the shamanic journey, trusting where you're led. Like, this is going to be such a beautiful experience. And so when I went, I wanted everybody to know, when I went live, I wanted everybody to know, this is what your inner garden looks like. This is what it feels like. But you have to give yourself permission to go inside and do some landscaping. It's okay to throw away old things. It's okay to pull up those old weeds, all of those old mentalities of, how you should dress and how you should eat and what society thinks of you, all of that, what your family thinks, how you should live your life and what you should be good at and not good at, what you should like, It's time to go in and pull all of those weeds up so that you can, those tears that you've been crying, they're being watered, but the weeds are taking over. So when you get in and you pull those weeds up, you allow the flowers to bud. You allow all of the newness to really happen. So then we went over to another part, and it was just beautiful. That's all I can say. It was just beautiful. And I heard God. And my brother, his name is Christopher. There was a bracelet there. And on the last section where we went, and I didn't go live, I took some videos, and I think I'm going to post it as a short. So if you were led to this video from the short, good job, Queese, way to go. It was a bracelet, and my partner found it, and he's like, someone left their bracelet. And I was like, what does it say? And it said something, Chris something. It was just the fact that it said Chris. And I kid you not, everywhere we went, every time we went to a new body of water, that herring was there every single time. All the way up until we went to the car. We parked not close to the water, but like we went in a circle, and it was awesome. We crossed 2 bridges. It was a beautiful, beautiful experience. We sat by, like, you'll see the video. It was just a beautiful experience. And if you didn't go see my short, because it's a short version of all of this that I'm saying, but beautiful, 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 beautiful. Ducks went by. It was just, and then I went live on TikTok and I was talking about the community, and the ducks all just came. Like when I went live, I just heard God say, go live on TikTok, because I typically don't. And all the ducks just came, and I was like, this is what it's about. It's about community. You know what I'm saying? It's about togetherness, like healing and allowing other people to support you, even other people that you don't know, because we go to look for that support in people that we do know. And then when they drop the ball, we're upset. And now we're even more hurt when there are still people who are going through just as much as you're going through, but who can say, you know what, I understand what that's like. I'm here for you if you ever need to talk. You know, hello, boom, it's done. But it was just such a beautiful experience. So when we came back around and there was a heron, it was there, and it just slowly walked off. Just slowly walked off. I took a video and I sent it to my mom, and she just said beautiful. And I was like, I just wanted you to feel what I was feeling today. And we get back to our car. Y'all know I'm a storyteller. We get back to the car and I'm like, oh, look. And right across, our car is right at the curb, and there's a patch of grass and a little path. And there was this lady coming with like a golf cart, because on that side is golfing. And there's a little bridge right there, little wooden bridge. And as soon as we get to the car, there is the white heron standing on top of the bridge, not even in the water, standing on top of the bridge to let us know, I watched you all the way. I prayed and asked God, show me your face. And he came in the form of a heron. The heron represents purity, new beginnings, spirituality, newness, getting out there and just healing, innocence. That's what we're going back to. That's what God wants you to do. Cleanse your heart. The only way to cleanse your heart is going back and forgiving yourself. I'm not saying a shamanic journey is the only way. Don't let that happen, because that's not what I'm saying. A shamanic journey is another way, though, especially if you feel called to do that. So this is a donation base, no minimum. And again, it's Saturday, July 15th at 12 noon. 90 minutes. We're doing it via Zoom. You don't have to have your cameras on. I'm not going to have my camera on. Come comfy, cozy, where you have the ability to just sit and meditate and just wander and let your mind just go. You will be in a REM-like sleep state. That's what meditation is, you know, being able to. So make sure that you're able to do so. And if you're not able to do so and you still send a donation, let me know, so then I can, you know, get you the recording, because I will record it. I wasn't going to, but I just heard that. So this is new. So now I got to go tell the other platforms that if you're not able to make it, I will record it, so that you have that, you know, and you can have it and have it and have it and have it. So if you guys have any questions, everything will be in the description below. So please look at the description. If you have any questions, please reach out. I love you. I love you. I love you. I thank you guys so much for your prayers, your well wishes. Anybody who helped me get home, I appreciate it. I thank you. I couldn't thank you enough. Thank you for praying for my family, because we needed it. We still do need it. So I thank you for the continued support, just always. I'll see you next time, guys. As always, I will send you with peace, love, light, and joy. Toodles.